Good morning, everyone. As a part of the continuation of the benefits of Shunya practice, I cover today the very important benefit that Shunya practice gives us. And this is the ability to focus, be attentive, and to concentrate on the things that are we taken as our responsibility that we have chosen to do. So, focus, attention, and concentration is one of the great benefits that one acquires over a period of time with the practice of Shunya. You've seen in the previous episodes that I covered. The first episode, we covered the benefit of patience and endurance. Then we said the ability to let things not bother you, ignoring the things that bother you, art of letting go. That's the second thing. And the third one that's really, really important is focus, attention, and concentration. People who have achieved more in life, anyone, you can find out anyone from great players, great businessmen, great politicians, great people have always been able to achieve the impossible only because of this amazing skill that they had. That was to be focused on what they were doing, to be attentive all the time, and to concentrate on the things in hand. So you realize that if you expect success through DXN or any endeavor in life, even if you're a student and you want to achieve great grades, if you're a businessman, you want to achieve success in your business, you're a politician and you want to work for a cause, whatever you are and whatever you wish to do, if you do it with 100% focus, attention, and concentration, you are surely going to succeed. This is the basic, you can say, the ingredient of success. How does Shunya prepare you for this? When you practice Shunya, what you're doing basically is you're doing these three things every day. You're focusing your attention and concentrating on your breath. You observe your breath, you reverse count. You see, you're engaging these skill sets, and then slowly, you're building them up. This is how you build up your focus, attention, and concentration skill. And this skill really works wonders. So, I'll let you think over it. And if you have any questions, please do ask so that I can answer them. Yes. So, we are here to understand this particular skill of focus, attention, and concentration. This is exactly what we call in Sanskrit dhyana, to be there in the moment, because you can only pay attention in the present moment. You can only concentrate in the present moment. You can only focus in the present moment. So these three skills, they automatically bring you in the present moment and help you and guide you to achieve what you set out for. Practice Shunya and you'll see these skills, which are actually interlinked, they will start showing up in the things you do. I've seen many people in the last few years since we have started Shunya achieve real great success only because they were not distracted anymore. They were not getting lost anywhere because their mind had developed the skill of being focused, attentive, and to be 100% there in whatever they did. So, success definitely is somewhere attributed to these three skill sets also developed through the practice of Shunya. So from my side, I think I have this is the third skill set that I wanted to share, and I'll come up with more skill sets. You'll see, even though we call Shunya as a practice as simple as doing nothing, the benefits are so amazing. It's like mining in a mine, and every time we mine we get gold, we get silver, we get jewels, and so many things just coming out with a simple practice, and it just transforms your life. At the end, what do we expect from life is peace and prosperity, and that is what Shunya is all about. It's your ticket to peace and prosperity. So if there are any questions regarding this particular skill set, you can feel free to ask me, and I may try to answer that in this live audio talk. So I see a few people already joined in. Good morning, Rafael. Good morning, Carlos, Baldomero, Martha, Som Prasad, Girme, Shubhangi Shinde, Lalit Kumar, Sharma Khandelwal, Fabiola Sanchez. Oh, we have a question here. Maybe it is a question. Carlos asks, I have one. I have just started practicing Shunya and I'd like to know what is the best time to practice it and how long should I practice it. Now, the best time, you see, you're asking me the best time and how long. Everything you're equating to time, the time factor, you know. And if you look at Shunya, there is no specific time to practice. The, the best time to practice is when you are not tired, because if you're going to practice when you're tired, you might just doze off to sleep. The best time is when you're fresh and up and ready. That's the time to reset yourself. So early mornings are good, but if you're a person who takes a little rest in the afternoons, or even the evenings are good to practice. Technically, do not practice it just before you're sleeping, because what will happen is you would not be able to know whether you're resetting yourself or just shutting down. You know, there are two different procedures. Resetting means you just press a button, reset, and then you come back again 100%. Shut down means shut down, you know, two different modes. So I believe sleeping is like shutdown. It really rejuvenates you the next morning. But reset is something that actually rewires you into functioning again to the optimal level. So you can definitely try that. Okay, Fabula Sanchez. I do not worry anymore for my fails. I just keep trying better. That's the way. That's what happens when you concentrate. That's what happens when you focus and you're attentive in what you're doing. You don't care. Even if it fails, you'll still keep on doing it. You will keep on doing what you want to do. It does not matter if it's failing, if what people are talking about it, what is happening. You have chosen to do something and you're doing it with 100% attention and focus. So that is one great skill that you develop from this practice. So hope there are any questions so that I can answer them. Otherwise, we'll see you again tomorrow, and tomorrow we will cover up another skill set. So you'll realize, as I'm telling you, over a period of time, Shunya will unreveal itself, the amazing benefits that it has in store. So, again, if anybody has the slightest doubt, it looks very simple. What is so great about it? How, what can it give? You will realize the simplicity, the reward of simplicity is beyond your expectations, is just unimaginable. Now we have, yes, true, just focus on ourselves. Yes. What you can do is focus on yourself. But many a times everybody tells us this. Most of the time motivational speakers tell us to focus on this, be attentive. Teachers tell children to be attentive, be focused, listen, concentrate. But the child just cannot do it because he doesn't have the skill set. That's where you need to develop that skill set. And it's like asking the person to work out and tell him to take some you can tell him to just take 100 kilos, but he has never ever picked up 10 kilos. How can he take 100 kilos? So you have to develop him slowly over a period of time with 5 kilos, 10 kilos, and then at one point he will be able to take up 100 kilos. So understand that all these things that our motivational speakers and so-called people speak about for you to achieve, it's not possible if you don't have a practice. And that practice is not by just telling, okay, from today I'll be focused, I'll be attentive, I'll be concentrating. It doesn't work like that, because if that was the case, everybody who understands this would have achieved it. But you need a practice that brings this automatically within you. It just pops out that everything you do, you're doing it with 100% focus and attention and concentration. And that's what Shunya is all about. So practice this simple but powerful technique, and you'll realize it for yourself. You don't need anybody to tell what you should do, why you should do, and what skills you need to succeed. You'll realize they automatically come from within. I realized one thing, people like Dr. Lim, or any great people, they did not attend any motivational classes, or did not join any kind of leadership programs. They just believed in themselves. They kept on having their focus, attention, and concentration on the job at hand, and they achieved phenomenal success. And the same can be done with us. And here Dr. Lim has revealed to us one of the greatest practices that he has been doing over a period of almost, you can say, 50 years. So we have a person who has been using this meditative technique, this resetting technique of the mind, for over 50 years. And 50 years, we have a testimonial of a man who has made $1 billion enterprise, connected the people around the globe, built up a family, a community of its own, and has really spread the mission that he set out for health, wealth, and happiness throughout the world through DXN. So I believe we have a foolproof, testimonial of a person who has practiced Shunya and achieved it. Now, since he is revealed the practice to us, it's our responsibility to try it out. And I've seen a few people who have achieved quite a phenomenal success over a period of just 2 years. So you can imagine 50 years is a long time, but in 2 years also, if this practice can give these results, it's only because inside this simple practice, the results that it gives out are just amazing. And today, as I said, let's understand what it can give us, our children, our family, and everybody, is focus, attention, and concentration. And I think that it would be really, really great. So we have Naranjan Kumar Mato. Good morning, sir. I'm doing Shunya practice early. Yes, my body benefited, etc. Joint pain and vein, brain to meet happens. Great. So yes, physical, mental, spiritual, all these things of human beings get reset, and we really start experiencing bliss and joy in itself. So again, thank you so much for listening. I see no more questions popping up, and we'll see you again tomorrow for another session on the benefits of Shunya practice. Until then, keep practicing, keep sharing, keep teaching. Every time you teach somebody, you're practicing yourself. So until then, bye. Have a great day. See you. Good morning.